Hello, friends. Today I get to scavenge for Christmas. Yay! So we're going to go. I have this stack of Christmas magazines, and I've got to find cool Christmas things to use in my art. That's okay. That's very specific. Ooh, there's a white Christmas tree. That would be cute. There's a green Christmas tree. Classic tinsel. I'm looking more for, I did a video last week, I think it was, about the extras. Like, so here, look at this beautiful bow. And these little red and green, those are cute. Look at all that. That would make an amazing border Pantene. All right. Ooh, little ornaments. Sweet. That's a good one for me. Let's see. Ooh, little, oh my gosh, a mini menorah dog. That's amazing. I couldn't love that more. Jammies. Ooh, she's pretty. Oh, look, there's a ribbon. So let's see what's going on the other side. Maybe we could pull something else. Look, there's a long ribbon. That's cool. Oh, it goes all the way. Look, a pickle. Okay. Let's look at what's on these pages. Look at how cool that is. My family came from India, Diwali. Put candles on the front steps. Ooh, that's candles. That's cool. I love seeing everybody's Christmas traditions. That's cute. What's on the back side? Nothing too exciting. Oh, look, they're going through all the years of Christmas. Oh, I love him. A little Christmas popper. My friend, Deb Ward. Oh, look. Craft for each country. My friend Deb Ward is from Ireland, and every year she gives us Christmas poppers. I guess they did that in Ireland where she grew up. All right, small appliances. We have so many small appliances now. We have an air fryer and a Instapot, and I guess that's it. I was being a little dramatic. We have 2 small appliances now. Oh, those are beautiful flowers. Not for today, but those are beautiful. I have found, oh look, there's Christmas candies. I have found that I like to leave things in my magazines and go through them. At one time I was taking everything out, and then I wouldn't have any fun things in them. There we go. Cookies and a bow. Look at that bow. Okay, so I'm taking out the cookies. And that's just an advertisement. That bow's amazing. Very beautiful. Okay. Oh, look at those. How fun are those little reindeer cookies? And trees. Oh, I used that. Mane and tail when I was younger. Now I use Pantene because my girls use Pantene. So here's that trick with so you could have the little tree and the big tree. See how they go together? So if you wanted to do something fun with those and you were doing analog, that would be excellent. All right, we're on to this one. I have 2 of these. I have 2 of the same. Oh, look. This is so funny. I cut these out, and then I just put them into the magazine because I cut them out a different year. I don't need them this year yet. Oops. And then I just stuck all the magazine pages together. How about if we do this? I don't know why this was such a popular magazine, but I do have 2. Oh, the Women's Day. Gosh. You know what I'm going to say about the Women's Day. Their paper is just not the greatest. Magazines. Oh, I've used her. I used her one time for one of my other collages. If I think about it and I find it, I will let you know. Okay, that is beautiful. Deck the door. You have to be really careful when you're pulling those. Oh, and there's the door. Oh, that's beautiful. Benjamin Moore red. Fun. A star. You could make that the Star of Bethlehem. If you were doing a more, look at him. I wish we seen more of Santa's hand. I would use that. What about this? Do we have ornaments? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's worth it to me to pull out these vintage ornaments. That's funny. Melting snowman. That's hilarious. Oh, here's a little gingerbread house. Okay, here we go. Hold on. We have another. So start collecting these. If you see these, so now that's our second one we have. I like to do that. Collect the different, oh, he's cute. Llama. Collect the repeating elements I can use. I truly hate how light these pages are. I know I've used those guys somewhere. Those are funny. Ooh, cookies. Those are cute too. Let's go ahead and grab, oh, what are those jelly jam sandwiches? My mom made those. So having little cookies for around the edge of my, oh, look at those. Santa and Elf cookies. Are those from the front? Those are from the front. Those are cool. So I do keep these are the only magazines I keep separate. I have my Halloween ones, my Christmas ones, my Easter ones, my Valentine's Day ones, all kind of separated out so that I can find those specialty kinds of items easily as I'm looking for bits and bobs for my collages. Okay, that's cute. Look at that little bright lights. A candle. Those are really sweet. I like those. This is like a little gift guide. Here we go. Some Christmassy. I have those. I think those are from Target. My father-in-law buys me the cutest little things from Target for Christmas. Okay, these balls, there's only one here because these are kind of from the top. I'm trying to find more where you see the sides of them. Ooh, if you were doing an elegant page, those are super elegant. That'd be a really fun way to use cookies in there. Lemon thyme coins. I would eat that. I would eat that in a heart. Oh, look how they use the little pretzels to be the antlers on the top. That's funny. All right, now we're into the Food and Wine Holiday Edition. Did we look at this not that long ago? I think we did. Let me look real quick. Yeah, we looked at this one not that long ago. Oh, Red Book from 95. I like some old magazines. Look at that old wreath. That's what we did back then. I was really, in 95, I was in my early 30s, and I was like doing my house up, and that was probably my best time. A good pair of Jordashes, yes. I still wear those shorts. I know I'm not fashionable, but it's fine. Oh, look at that. She's smoking with a fuzzy dog. Wow, he's been writing those Mind Pray, the Pray games, or the Pray books. John Sanford. If you're looking for a good series, that is a great series. I think it's Lucas Davenport. I don't read a ton of, I don't read a ton of fiction, but I do like him. And then I think he put out Virgil Flowers. I hope I'm not messing it up. If I am, you just put it down in the comments and let me know. Now that's a big bow, but it's a little out of, like, they're in focus, and this is a little out of focus. That would drive me insane. Rosie the Riveter. Okay, we got to the Christmas stuff. Yep, there's that wreath with the, oh, red and white checks were hot. Plaid. Not even buffalo plaid, just plaid. There's cookies. Oh, that's a cute illustration along the bottom. I would use that as a bottom piece. That's really nice. M&Ms. They're always popular, aren't they? A big old strawberry. Who drank the Irish Cream Cafe General Foods? I had that in my dorm room when I was going to college. Because you could heat up a pot of water, but you couldn't really cook anything. Okay, Better Homes and Gardens. Is this more of a November? Is this more of a Thanksgiving, or I think this is more Thanksgiving. Yeah, way more Thanksgiving. We don't need that. But here is Oprah's Favorite Things. I'm going to go backwards. Because her magazine is lovely. It's very heavy. Ooh, that's a pretty flower. Not for today, but a beautiful flower. Gail King. I love Gail King. Oh, I kind of like that for a background. Ooh, look at that big cup. Oh, if you were doing, you know, that one book I have that's huge, that'd be good for in there. These big cocktails. Ooh, look at these big eyeballs. This isn't helping for Christmas, but man. Oh, look, her eyebrows have sparkles in them. That's amazing. Is that Kathy Lee? I don't know. Some more big eyes. Oh, look, a marijuana leaf. I was thinking about doing something 420. I have voted to, I don't smoke pot. It just doesn't work for me. But I have voted to legalize pot in 2 states now. Because my one friend really relies on it for pain management. And so I guess I would, what you might call pro-pot. Look at that little box. That's cute. Look at this. The cactuses. Some good ideas here. Not very many Christmas images. I thought there would be way more Christmassy stuff. They're keeping a woman down. Those are a cute Christmas tree shape. Little Christmas trees. Nope, not much in that one. So let's go back through. And I didn't find a ton, but I definitely did find some cool things. Cookies, I will be using those for sure. A bow. And I found that bow again, don't forget. A bow. I like to have extra bows. And then this for the ornaments. This for the wreath. Look at how beautiful that's just beautiful. This for the cookies. And these are going to go, so more than likely, I'm going to cut each one out and put it around, like I'll have an outer border, but then I'll have an inner border. And that. Oh, you know what we should do, though? We should grab a bunch of magazines. And these are the big W magazines. We need some red and green backgrounds. So I'm just looking for, these are giant pages. So if you needed a pink background, W magazine is like one of the cheapest magazines you can buy if you get the subscription. Diane Reevely hooked me up with it. And I'm just looking for big red and green backgrounds. Let's see what we can find. Because we need, ooh, that's beautiful, but that's the back page. Ooh. Ooh, I might have to have that. That is, oh, it's really big though. Let's see if we find anything else as good. Okay, there's some bright green, so we'll pull that one out. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. Ooh, lots of pretty colors of green in here. Don't get attached. We're going to cut them up into little pieces. There's red. Ooh, this. Ooh, there's red and white. Okay, so we're going to do this. And we're going to do the not very exciting red, but we could maybe do some along here, make it look like Santa's cuffs. And there's more of the white. It's hard to find a white background with texture. That's pink. That's kind of that same acid green. Oh, what is this? Is this red? Could I make it red? I kind of love that for texture. See these big, oh, there we go. No, I would like some texture. And I'm just looking for color. I'm not looking for content. Well, that's kind of sweet. Would that be a good, that could maybe be a good Christmas window, huh? There we go. See, we're finding some Christmas stuff. More brown. Okay, let's go to this one and see what we can find. Ooh, look at all the beautiful red and the shades of red and burgundy in this one. That's a good one. And some pink. All right, here is, this is really a weird color. It's not blue, it's not purple. Ooh, there's some red pattern. I'm still not getting green, am I? People, you're killing me with no green. Maybe I'll have to go to like a Birds in Bloom. Do people just not wear green anymore? Ooh, that's kind of green, huh? Not very exciting green, but at least it's green. I really feel like I would like one more green background. Fine. Okay, these are magazines from where my father-in-law lived, up in the Hudson Valley. They're called Chromograph, and they were free. They're like a marketing piece. So I'm thinking, see, if I had that in green, that would be perfect. All right, here's another one. And I used that picture for I think I took 2 magazines. I'm not sad. They're really cool. It might be the same magazine. It's the same magazine. And I guess what I want to show you by showing you how many magazines I flipped through, I know it's easy to think, oh, she just finds all the cool stuff. That's green. And it's not true. It's hard to find stuff you want to use. And sometimes it's a slog and you just have to keep going through and see if you can find something that you think will work for the project you're working on. And sometimes you just kind of have to piece it together because none of those is exactly what I want. It's not amazing. Here it is. Chronograph. This was beautiful artwork in this one. But sometimes you just, like, that would be a great background piece. I love that. But sometimes you just have to go through enough magazines to find that I used this for something. That beautiful altar, maybe? Oh, look, this is a Halloween one. How cute is that? What is this? Not much green there. Chronowarine, Disco of the Dead. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know the provenance of that. Oh, that's a pretty house. I like, oh, look at her little squirrel. And I wonder if she has cats that go up there. Or a squirrel. I wish I could be like, and on the very last page, we found the most amazing green background, but that's not really how any of this works. But so look, we have this green and this green, which are like really pretty forest greens. We have this red texture, which is wonderful. We have this red texture that's wonderful. Cute cat window. I can't tell if this is red or orange, but I think I could lay like a red filter over it. And then we have the Christmassy ones. And then we have this green grass. So I have a nice mix of backgrounds now. It's fine. I'm going to go into my office or my craft room or my little chair in the corner and look and see if I can find some more green stuff. But this is a great start to having extra bits for my Christmas magazine collage. Hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobson, Artsy Fartsy Life.